Okay, my mic is working, and as an audio test, I've got to play a sound of some kind. So I'm just gonna go with, I don't know, like Cave 3. Okay, well that's not right. It's not recording yet. I think it's this one I think that one works. Wait, where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, it works now. Okay, cool. Now it works. And also, I look super creepy, so I'm just gonna turn that light on, so I don't look super creepy. What do you think? Am I ugly? Am I ugly? Anyway, this is the game I'm making. It's called Balls. Now, no, this is not vulgar. It's simply called Balls because originally I just wanted to make a simulation of a physics simulation of a bunch of balls bouncing around because I thought that would be really relaxing. However, I started adding other stuff since I realized that the balls needed something to bounce off of, such as, like, I don't know. Wait, is there something wrong with it? I think it's broken. Oh, whoops, I was pressing A and S instead of Z and X. So, here's how it works. You can press G to toggle the grid, W to toggle, to make it show hitboxes and not show hitboxes. You can press, F1, I think, to reset everything. You can press, F11 to toggle full screen, which I won't do because I'm pretty sure it'll mess up the video. You can use the arrow keys to move around with the grid on, then it moves around with the grid. However, without the grid, it moves around smoothly, pixel by pixel. It also moves. The speed at which the camera moves also speeds up, also increases slowly as you go and stuff. Which is, this is really weird. I don't quite remember how I made it, so that you could reset everything. I forgot which one it is. Oh wait, did I never actually add that? Oh, I don't think I ever actually added that. You know, I'm just gonna add that real quick. Script, processing, miscellaneous, onload. Full restart. VKF1. By the way, these I default real things, these are all just different. These are all just custom scripts that I made in order to easily add keys. In order to easily add a key to an INI file if it doesn't already exist. So then I can just have INI default real instead of if not key exists. If this key doesn't exist, add it. Okay, now read the key for every single one of these, because that would be a really long script. So I just decided to make it very convenient. And just because I want to, I'm going to add a take screenshot key. And maybe I could also add some other stuff as well, but I don't know. I think possibly I could use scroll lock for something, because no program has ever really used scroll lock for anything. So I think maybe since scroll lock is just a toggle key that has never actually been used for anything, I could possibly use it for something myself. I don't know. That's pretty dumb though. So let's just go to manager and then go to press any key. The reason that this is the press any key event is just to increase performance, so I'm not just checking for any of these hotkeys every step, and also because I don't feel like having a separate event for every single hotkey. Plus, then I can store the hotkeys inside of variables, which is great because then you can actually have which is great, because then, you know what, I'm just going to shut up, nobody's listening. Because then you can actually have the user set their own keys. That's what I was trying to say. Screenshot, wait, no, it's H key screenshot. All of my hotkey variables start with H key. Wait, no, I'm not changing a global variable when you take a screenshot. That's ridiculous. Wait. S comes after P. And R comes right before S. So, there. I just wanted to make sure everything's in alphabetical order so that it looks good. Also, so that I can easily navigate everything. Game restart. Now actually, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make it so that if you're holding down Control, if you're holding down, wait. Actually, I'm just going to make it so that you can change what acts as the control key, because why not? I mean, you might want your control key to be something other than just control. I don't know. Control, there we go. If keyboard check global.h key control, then game restart. Else, if freaking something, I don't know, game restart. Else if show. Ow, my I hate it when I just start to throw up stomach acid a little bit, and then it hurts my throat. Ow. I think that might be caused by being hungry. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Sorry. Are you sure you want to restart, to fully restart balls? Wait, actually, I forgot to make the screenshot key do anything, so, hang on, screen save, working directory, plus, screenshot. By the way, the reason that I didn't put a backslash right here is because there's already a backslash on the end of this, so If somebody's computer didn't have, if somebody's computer was weird, so it didn't have a backslash at the end of that, then maybe I should have a backslash at the start of all file names. Oh, okay, it's not any global constants that I'm not familiar with. It's just pi. Picture name equals empty string or something. Actually, no, not an empty string. That's dumb. Something.png. A picture. Now, I think it would actually be pretty fun if it could, like, assign random words to your picture, if it could just add random words to your picture's file name. I think that sounds really fun. So, I'm gonna possibly do that, because I think that sounds fun. Oh, my head's so itchy. Ah, dang it, I said itchy, and now I'm itchy all over. Frick. I hate it when that happens. Okay, while file exists, working directory. Maybe I could slightly increase performance by doing this. Actually, I think it would be pretty cool if I had that so that the user could change the screenshot folder. Working directory global screenshot folder picture name. Wait, I forgot that I was going to add the date as well, because I want the user to be able to easily access all of their photos. And I'm going to have the date in a very easy to read format, not like with all those numbers, like where I can't actually read it because I'm dumb, so I accidentally probably just stopped the stream. I hope the stream is still going. I'm just going to have it like, if the month is May, I'm not going to show whatever the number is. I'm too dumb to know. Like, if the month is July, I'm not going to show you 7. No. I'm going to show you July. Obviously. Let's just, wait. What does Google search have to say about obviously? In a way that is easily perceived or understood clearly. Exactly. Okay. Sorry. That was absolutely horrible. Also, this is supposed to be an alphabetical order. So, meh. Okay. Screenshot, wait. global dot screenshot folder equals ini default string system grr comma screenshot folder comma screenshots global.screenshot folder. And I forgot what the first index is. I forgot whether the first index is 0 or 1, so I'm going to check in the thing again. Okay, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay then, so it starts at 1. Screenshot folder. It's annoying. Okay, is not backslash. Okay, now I'm going to string replace all. Okay. Slash backslash is not backslash then global dot screenshot folder plus equals backslash. There we go. File name underscore fix global dot screenshot folder, because you know how you can't have certain characters in file names? Well, I need to make sure that it doesn't mess up anything. So and I'm going to change it to directory name because I'm going to have several, because I'm going to have 2 different scripts. So first we're going to just create a dir name underscore fix. So what this does is that it removes this removes all of the characters that can't be inside of it, that can't be in a file name, and replaces them with underscores or something. So folder replacement. There we go. So this is going to be one of those scripts that uses different arguments, such as that uses different numbers of arguments. So like this. 5. Wait, do I need to make sure that it's a string. Okay, good. Args0 equals, wait, no, okay, so if the array length is less than 1, then I'm just gonna have to return nothing. So, if array length 1b args is less than 2, then args1 equals underscore. So, var dir, dir equals args0. Args0 equals args0. That's dumb. String replace all. Replace slashes with backslashes. Now, of course, there's not really any reason to use backslashes in particular. I just personally think that it's there's not really any reason to change that in particular. I just think that I should do that. I don't know why. You know, actually, maybe I should so I'm just going to add some more data processing scripts. Strings. Okay. String remove. String remove str substring. Return argument 0. String replace argument 0. Argument 1. Nothing. Okay. So we're just going to realize that that is not at all what I was going to do, what I wanted to do, so I'm just going to change this to string replace multiple, and I'm going to repurpose this script to actually do what I wanted to do. String replace multiple, string replace multiple, multiple, Sorry, that was terrible. Okay, anyway, I need to see what the argument. Okay, string, new string, substring 1, substring 2, substring 3, substring 4, etc. Okay, now that's going to be a pretty ridiculously long. That's going to be a pretty ridiculously long argument list, but it's going to make sense in the actual. But it's going to make sense in the context of actually using the function. So, yeah, you can have as many substrings. Basically, what I'm trying to get across with that title here is that you can put in as many substrings as you want and it'll still work. So let's just for var I equals 0, I is less than argument count I plus okay, let's just stop. Arg I equals, wait. I'm gonna change this to arg because I want it to be consistent. Because I want to be consistent. I want everything to make sense. So that's arg. Okay, arg I equals argument I. Argument I. Okay, there we go. If array length 1D arg is less than 1, return nothing. Oops, return. If array length 1D arg is less than 2, then return arg1 or I mean 0. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I could probably just make this less than 3. There. Now it's more efficient. It's like double as efficient. Wow. Okay. For I equals 0, I is less than argument count I plus plus, and then we just have to remember that I needed to actually set this to 2. Oh yeah, we didn't set str. Wait, we don't even need to do that. We can just change the actual argument. Arg0 equals string replace. But arg1, arg0, return arg0. Okay, there. So now it should actually work. String replace all multiple. So this isn't really going to be much different. The code in this is actually, the actual code in this isn't going to be much different from string replace multiple, but this one will replace all instances of each of the things. So it's pretty important to have that script as well. Now that we've got those scripts written, let's go to dir name fix 12. Okay. Return string replace all multiple. Oh, I'm a freaking. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Now let's just write underscore. I said underscore. And now we'll just have all of our substrings right after that. So arg0 equals string replace all arg0. slash backslash. So yeah, now we're going to have a thingy. Okay. What characters cannot be in environment? What characters cannot be used in a file name? Backslash. Okay, there, we found it. Now, it should be pretty obvious to all of you why you can't use a backslash or a slash in a file name. It's because those are already used in directory. It's because those are already used to indicate different directories. So then you would just be like, if you wanted to call it kitten, like if you wanted to call it kitten, if you wanted to call it Laurel / Yanny .wave, then you can't, because then it would just be Yanny.wave in a folder called Laurel. Okay, anyway, let's just go to question marks. So we've got to remove question marks. Question marks are important to remove. And we've got to change asterisks, and then Now, actually, there's a pretty interesting reason why you can't use less than and greater than signs in file names. So, back in the olden days, people would have command line programs called batch files. Now, people actually sometimes still use these. One time I tried to make Pac-Man in batch. One time I made like a guess my number game in batch. But you had these sorts of commands like wait, you know, it'd be really funny if I made it so that whenever you type echo Laurel, it would say Yanny. Hang on, let me just, I think that would be really funny. Okay, so let's just, this is gonna be so funny. Okay, echo if, percent squiggly thing, 1, wait, no, if /I percent squiggly thing 1 equals, Laurel, then echo Yanny. Wait. Then, there. Okay, I need to make sure that my syntax is correct. I need to make sure all my command syntax is correct so that it works. Wait, what? .android? I don't even have an Android phone. I definitely was not trying to play the old versions of Minecraft Pocket Edition for historical purposes. Historical purposes. Oh, sorry. Sorry for putting anus there. I was getting quite frustrated because I was trying to add custom hitboxes and it didn't work. So we're just gonna put echo Yanny. Wait, frick. Okay. Dang it. I did it wrong. You know, maybe I should just do this in Notepad. Echo.bat. I'm just gonna open file location. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna edit this in Notepad because that'll be much easier. What is wrong with it? Okay, tab. tap 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 echo Yanny, else if slash I percent squiggly thing 1 equals Yanny, then echo Laurel, else echo percent squiggly thing 1, and save. Okay, now if I type echo.bat Laurel. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. At echo off. At echo on. Save. Okay. Echo.bat Laurel. Annie. So like for example, if we wanted to, so now if I type echo Laurel, oh, that's lame. Okay. Anyway, now that we've got that stupidness out of the way, the reason that you can't use less than and greater than in a file name is because you can do this. So in batch you can use the greater than sign to put information into a file, or you can use the less than sign to get information out of a file. So if we just type in all that stuff, and then if we just type echo percent meep percent, okay, then we get at echo off, which is the first line of echo.bat, which is why you cannot use less than and greater than signs in a file name. Although that was pretty pointless. Wait, what do you mean you can't use a period in a file name? That's stupid. What do you mean you can't use a space in a file name? That's stupid. Okay. Now that that's done, we're just going to, now that we've got all of that finished, we're just going to test it, I guess. Please. Go, 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 go. Compile failed. Check the compile window for any additional information. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll check it. Does it normally say that? What is removed didn't? What is didn't? What is didn't? What is, like, why does Game Maker Studio have built-in Dungeons and Dragons? Okay, it doesn't say there's anything wrong with the compiling. It doesn't say that there was anything wrong. So maybe we could just try again. Compile failed. Again. Seriously, it's not actually telling me what happened. Oh, error. Dang it! Why did it do that? Object, obj manager, key pressed, any key 1, malformed while statement. Oh! For some reason it doesn't show normal error when you do that, when you have a malformed statement, such as an if statement or a while statement, and it's just because it has a semicolon at the end instead of an actual statement at the end. I don't know why, but it's pretty weird. Okay, anyway, let's just try, picture name equals today's date plus dash plus know what, I'm just gonna set this to, I'm just gonna make this like screenshot hashtag plus string I. There, okay. Now I just need to create a script called today's date. So, time, I guess. Not sure why I didn't just put it into strings, but I'm just gonna type, I'm just gonna call this script today's date. Var today's date. Wait, that's already the name of the script. Var today equals sorry, that was pretty gross. Today equals this, and then return today. I said today. Okay. Now we're just going to wait. Okay. For var I equals there. I plus plus. Okay. There. So now I will be incremented. So then you can do that stuff. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Month string. Month string month switch argument 0 return never. Okay. I don't know, let's just call it November-wary. What is the first month though? Okay, so we're gonna call it December-wary, because it's a combination of December and January, because it doesn't make, wait, January's like, that's a really weird name. Why would has there ever been a person named January? That's ridiculous. Okay, return never. I'm just gonna set it to never. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. You know what would be funny if I returned you're drunk. Okay. Look at that. That seems pretty funny, right? You're drunk. Because that's not a real month. Wait, no, actually, I should call it you're drunk. Okay, there. Now it actually sounds almost like a month. February. February. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I hope I got that right. Here, let's just check, because for some reason I'm too dumb to actually remember them. Oh, I actually did get it right. Cool, okay. And now I'm just gonna change this back to just plain old you're drunk. Okay. Equals today's date plus I'm going to change that to 1 because 1 is better. One is better for that kind of thing. Oh, okay. Just making sure that was exactly how I wanted it to be. Okay, today's date. Today plus equals space plus current day numbers. I'm gonna technically count this as data processing, as number data processing, because making it say first instead of 1 is definitely not math. It's just data processing. So actually, since I'm using the variable str so much, then maybe I should just s instead, because s is much less likely to be used because I'm weird. Okay. N. S equals string n. If n, wait no, if string char at s comma string length s equals 1, then if string char at s string length s minus 1 is not 1, then return s plus st. Okay. If string, okay, 2, then return s plus wait, n isn't, there's no variable called n. That's just how it appears in the argument list. Okay. And word 3. Okay. Return s plus. Now it should work. So nth current day plus comma plus string current year. F2. So now I'm pretty sure I have taken a screenshot. So let's go to app data %, and then we're going to go to balls, and then we're going to go to screenshots, and okay, well, yep, today is July 16th, that works. So now we're just going to test nth with 1, and also I'm going to show debug message screenshot saved to and also I think if you're holding shift and you press F2, then I think that it should ask you to specify a file, a particular place to save your picture. So yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna do once this is done. Now let's just what was I doing? Right, I was gonna add .png. It needs to be, you know, maybe I should global.screenshot format. Global.screenshot format. Sorry. Just oops, it's dot, not comma. I'm gonna automatically make the file extension lowercase. Okay, so we need to go to the onload script. I said onload script, not invert, not color invert. It's ridiculous. Okay. format, PNG. Screenshot, format. Okay, there. Now stop. And if keyboard check, you know, maybe it should just be like the control key. Keyboard check BK control, then var directory var file name equals get save file name. That's what I wanted to do. Directory title. Okay. So we're just going to set all of these properties. So title. I don't quite remember what it means by title, so check. The caption for the window. Oh, okay. Choose a picture. Choose a folder and name for your picture. Dot, dot, dot. I like to put spaces between the dots. I just think it looks cool. Now we're going to go to this, and we're going to type OS. Wait, no, I think it's environment get variable. Yeah. Okay. Percent user profile percent. No, why would I do that? Okay. Plus, hang on, I need to check something. dir name fix. Does it have a backslash? Did I put a backslash there or something? Did I? Wait, that's not even the right. It's not the right script. Dang it. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't really feel like actually, you know what? I don't really feel like testing that. Okay, so it's there's no backslash. dir name fix. Okay. Also, that's not right. It's supposed to return. It's supposed to set global screenshot. Now that I think about it, I could probably just do this. Duplicate. File name fix. I'm just going to rename this file name fix. File. Allow subdirectories. if array length R1D arg is less than 3, then arg2 equals false, I guess. Var R. Actually, you know what? If R2, then if R2, change it to backslash, else arg0 equals string replace all arg 0, comma, slash, comma, arg1. String replace all. That and backslash and arg1. File name underscore fix. Okay, so the default for allow subdirectories is false, which means, wait. No, I was doing it right. Okay. Let's just check, see if it worked. Yay. Okay. Filter. So this is going to be, I'm pretty sure this is just the default file name. Yeah, the suggested file name to use. Plus dot plus global dot picture. Wait, no, global dot screenshot format. Okay. Picture name. Why am I so annoying? Okay. I need to charge my computer because it's being poopy. What was that? That was a weird visual glitch. Okay, let's just put it on low power mode. Okay, it's already on low power mode. Okay, it's already on low power mode. So let's just filter. What is filter? What does filter do? The file type filter and or name. What does name mean? Filteri simulator. Sorry. Okay. Filter has the form name one was name, where the mask may contain different. Oh, okay. So it's the display name for the filter. Why am I making so many scripts just for screenshots? Okay. File name filter. File X filter. Global dot screenshot format. File X filter. / file X filter extension, and there, now we've got that there. So also what I'm going to do is okay, switch argument 0 switch string lower argument 0 do case JPG or JPEG. Do some stuff. What does PNG stand for? PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. Minimize. Portable network graphics. They really are portable. You can view them on pretty much any device. Who is that? Sorry. What does JPEG stand for? I know what it is. I want to know what. Okay, Joint Photographic Experts Group. What? JPEG images. Also, this should be upper because reasons. String upper. Okay, case TIFF G. G. What does TIFF stand for? Tagged image file format. Okay. .tif. Okay, there. Return tagged image file format. You know, they could have. You know, they really could have just called it tagged image format and just made it TIFF with only one F. Plus then the full acronym would actually fit in MS-DOS file names. Okay, let's see what different kinds of image formats we have as well. What other kinds of image formats do we have? Oh yeah, right. There's also bitmaps. Oh, this seems to be. TIF or TIFF. BMP. Bitmaps. BMP. Okay, so we're just gonna save nothing. Really, we're not really gonna save anything. Oh, we actually have JPE, JFIF as well. I actually didn't know about any of those. JFIF. JFIF. Okay, let's go to Paint and bitmap. bmp.dib. Dib is also a type of bitmap file. PNG stands for PNG, not GIF. Lol. Okay. Bitmap file extensions. What is XIF? I've never heard of that one. There's actually a lot more image formats than I thought. So there's IEF, that's one. IEF, BMP, or DIB. IEF. Okay. Image file. IEF file. learn what an IEF file is. Software that will open, convert, or fix IEF files. Windows. What? Apparently Windows actually has the ability to open those built in. Wait. Oh, I thought this had pixel perfect clicking. If it did, that would be awesome, though. I think somebody should try to make like an API of some kind for having image buttons, but like where clicking only registers if you click on parts that are not transparent. And there could be a particular transparency threshold at which under which you could not click on an image and have it count. In addition to the product, actually, now that I think about it, that's literally what SVG is. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics, in case you're stupid. Okay, anyway, bye. I said bye!